Kabam give out free stuff, but also a bit of a potential trash event or spendy event, monetizable event, unit sapping event, not on the same level of meta which players should get when it comes to exchanging units to get things back kind of event. Yes, that is exactly it. Let's talk about what is going on and also showcase these things going on. You might be meted. That's not right English, Richard, is it? You might be met in game with a notice about a brand new type of Fantastic Force Saga crystals being available. You might have also been met with a fluctuating box. This was something that Kabam loosely mentioned in the stream previously, but we never really knew what we've had it before. It's the gacha box, right? It's the gacha box. You just go to your main web page here. Oh, sorry, main thing there. And you can see it's the gacha box, right? But it's not guaranteed 7 stars. It's different. You could get quite literally anything. But you do have an advantage in that Kabam have actually given something to you for free. Yes, they have. Believe it or not. You're probably not believing it. Well, look now through the power of eyesight. And you can see here, there is, first of all, a Fantastic Force milestone tracker. Spend money. That's how you do that. So if we go right to the very end, there's some interesting stuff. There's always interesting stuff. It's whether or not if you find them actually interesting or not. So 7-star Force Selector is interesting because you could get a 7-star from the recent saga that you actually like, or this current saga that you actually like. 7-star Fantastic Force Awakening Gem, Signature Stones, Titan Crystal Shard. Blah, 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 right? Some people find that of use of interest, others don't. But there are some freebies. Are they good freebies? No. So the first freebie, there's 2, or potential freebie. Fantastic Force Cavalier Crystal. There you go. Fantastic Force Cavalier Crystal there. 2 Fantastic Force Cavalier Crystals. Someone who's Cavalier is going to be absolutely happy about this one. For those that are Valiant, Paragon, and potentially maybe even pushing in and Thronebreaker, you're probably looking at this going like, yeah. And I mean, there's a Fantastic Force Paragon crystal right there. Okay. Interesting? No, not interesting. You want bigger, better things. Just quickly for those that will be chasing that, so not just for those that are Valiant, Paragon, and Thronebreaker, if you are looking to chase a little bit of it, then what you'll need to do is on a daily basis and on a weekly basis, go to your daily free market points, grab that for free. It's like there, just grab it for free, grab your +6, and you'll likely get a good chunk of the way. You'll probably get up to 30 on a weekly basis. Maybe give or take. Like, is that about 20? Was it 22? Close to there. Like, it's pretty much there, isn't it? So 7 days, so 14 free market points plus the 6, plus 26. Sorry, you get close to 30. It's 26 on a weekly basis that you get for free, which can be handy, but in this case, not so much, because you'll only get as far as the second milestone. That's it. You only get there. You won't get to the Fantastic Force Paragon Crystal. You'll just get there. So I don't know. It's weird. Kabam have kind of devalued on this. Like, not devalued. They've I just gone a little bit cheap with it. Normally give out like Valiant crystals or a progression choice based option. So quickly on to the freebies, and we will do a fluctuating box, by the way. So I've gone past it. The fluctuating box there. So you can get a free key. Isn't it good to get a free key? Is this a trap? Well, quite possibly a trap, as I take a print screen just for my own records. Thank you. Thank you, Internet. Free fluctuating key. Let's get that free fluctuating key, which you can see right there. We go into game. There. Grab key. Perfect. There's free key. Grab the key, and then we're going to go into the fluctuating box. But before we do that and find out how trash it is, the deals, because there are other deals at the moment, purchasing some of the other deals or some of the other fluctuating box key things here will get you some more. It will get you some more. So that's, I guess, fun. You get another key for $40. No, I'm not making this up. It is actually real. The worst thing is that when you get into the fluctuating box, you're like, okay, well, I don't get 7 stars. I get a chance at some stuff. So these are the things that you can have a chance of getting. A 7-star Fantastic Force Awakening gem, a 2 to 3 gem, some 7-star crystal times 2, signature stones. Sorry, I got hiccups. I had a nice dinner as well. So there's some okay stuff there. I don't know if I want to really land on 15 Valiant. And whoa, it goes over to the other side of things as well. Well, yeah, drop rates. Ah, interesting. So Kabam have also given some drop rates here on what you're highly likely to get. The highest level that you'll potentially get is Valiant Crystals, 5,000 Valiant Crystals, 15 Valiant Crystals, 10%, but 5,000 Fantastic Force 7-star Hero Crystal Shards. Right, that's an issue. The reason I say that it's a bit of an issue, and if you go to store, and I'm sorry we're kind of jumping around different places, is that Kabam have put a lot of stuff in different places. You can see here that there's some shards for Fantastic Force 7-star Hero Crystal, but where the heck is it? When I've gone to places like, it must not be in a certain segment, because if you go to shards right now, and you have a look, where is it? Can't see it yet. Not there, not there, not there, not there. It's not there. And again, looking, Fantastic Force Valiant Crystal Shards, you can see there, but nothing about a 7-star. So I'm ultimately confused about where this actually is. Maybe if I refresh my device, I'll actually see it. So I will just do that just quickly, just to check that it's not me, because remember, Kabam like to blame you for the problems. Or it's going to be something that appears tomorrow, or it's something that's going to appear later on down the line. But not knowing you can, like, getting 5,000 shards of a crystal that you can actually kind of get it done. You're like, well, what's the point of me having these particular shards? What's the actual difference going to make? Or make it bleedingly obvious where in fact you go in order to pick up said items, rewards, and of course shard trading, which it's not really kind of like, it's not smacking me in the face of where the blinking hell it is. Well, where is it? Like, it's not there, which you think it might be. It's not there on the Fantastic Force section. And under the featured bundles, you can't click on anything. Definitely not the arcade, and don't get me started about that, Tosh. Anyway, but moving on. Yeah, so like, I don't know where it is. I mean, it's not within, say, the Traders Outpost, because you've got grants trading. You've just not got it anywhere else. So I don't get where it is. Or it's not obvious without having to kind of like, I don't know, thoroughly search. Looking into the special bar again, nothing there. The shard section, not there. Whilst I'm recording this video, I will check to see if like Kabam have said anything about where it could be or where it could be missing. Yeah, I don't know where it is at this moment in time. So we'll wait for Kabam to kind of respond back on that one. But the particular mode, of course, isn't particularly, well, not the mode, the box is a bit stinky. So let's just kind of like get over to the box and just straight open that up, because that's what's the interesting thing. Let's draw. Oh, what a surprise. I drew signature stones. Yay. Yay, I drew signature stones, which is, signature stones are, well, I've claimed them. So I assume the percentage was quite high. So that was that. Very anticlimactic. I suppose free is free, and if you're a non-spending player, picking up something like a 7-star is actually going to be quite good. The Valiant crystals could lead to something. So there could be some positives from getting some stuff for free. It just depends, what exactly did you watching this video get for free? Anyway, that is going to be it for the video today. Oh, and just the final thing on values on the store. I forgot to mention this, unit values on here. On my notes, which I've put in the description, Titan crystals, 6-star crystals, 14,750 units for 5 6-star crystals. I am not buying that. These shards here for a crystal that doesn't exist at the moment, wherever the heck it is, we're looking at 8,600 units for 20k 7-star fantastic shards. And you can do that by doing that, providing you need 20k. Otherwise, it would just be like, well, what do I actually need it? Do I not need 20k? Do I only need 10k? Kabam mysteries, you know what I mean? 3,125 awakening shards for 7,500. No is a big no there. Not doing that. Bye-bye. And finally, Titan Crystal Shards, 6,250 shards for the low price of 4,250. No, thank you. I don't think these were valued particularly well. I think you'll see a lot of depreciation when it comes to latter part of the year. And that's going to be me signing out. Maybe for Friday, I've got like a load of videos to make, so you may see something tonight or not. There is the Baron Zemo story, but I'm going to say that for Monday's MCN and have a bit of a break because I am absolutely shattered. I am exhausted with MCOC and Kabam at the moment. Anyway, that's another story for another day. Bye.